Hey guys, welcome to the Team Hazzy Real Estate Update. It is November the 8th. We're celebrating Remembrance Day. We're sort of haphazardly celebrating Movember. I've given away my bottom lip this year. Wasn't exactly willing to look silly for the whole month of November this year, so I apologize to all the Movember fans. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We'll have you in and out of here in less than 3 minutes. I'm going to give you some statistics, what's happening this week in real estate. I'm going to give you what's hot, in my opinion, and then I'm going to tell you a little quick tip regarding the marketplace. We'll have you out of here. So statistically, not terribly exciting statistics. However, what it does show is a nice balance. The average home price has not moved an inch. It's $411,108. We saw 131 come on the market this week and 55 sold, so well below that 3-to-1 ratio that we're looking for in balance. So we're seeing good activity. Condominium sales, very similar. We saw 77 come on the market, 27 sold, for an average price of $273,000. Okay, so those are the statistics. I know not terribly exciting, but they do show balance. So here's the tip. A lot of my clients right now are saying, AJ, I'm thinking I want to pull my house off for the winter time. We'll put it back on in the spring. And I say, okay, I understand why. You probably think the property looks better, the birds are chirping, the flowers are up, the house looks good when the sun is shining on it just the right way. I get that. The house does look better in the spring and it does show better. But real estate's not affected so much by birds chirping and flowers as it is affected by supply and demand. Now what I mean by supply and demand is that in the springtime everybody has this mentality. So what they do is they all wait for the exact same time. April comes, everyone puts their home on the market. So your neighbor's for sale and your other neighbor's for sale. Well, what are you going to do? You're going to compete. And how are you going to compete? Tens of thousands of dollars. In the wintertime, you're probably the only one on your block with your house for sale. So you're not having that competition with your two neighbors, right? So supply and demand is actually working in your favor. The other nice byproduct of selling in the winter is that you don't get inconvenienced by a whole bunch of looky-loos and tire kickers. If someone's shopping for a house while there's 6 inches of snow on the ground, they're a buyer. And they're going to come through and they're wanting to make the process as short and as sweet as possible. Now the big fear is, am I going to be homeless for Christmas? Let me tell you something, buyers don't want to move any more than you want to move during Christmas. So no one's going to make you homeless for Christmas. So my recommendation is if you're thinking about selling, there's probably an advantage to being for sale right now, provided we pick the realistic price. Stuff is moving. As you can see, 55 homes this week have sold in the Okanagan. So what's not working right now? I would say what's not working is moving down. As contrary as that is to what most people would say, everybody thinks, let's tighten up and take some cash off the table. The market works if you're a move-up buyer. So what you want to do is you want to be taking on more property right now. The really expensive stuff has come down considerably. The inexpensive stuff has not. So my recommendation is move-up buyer. That's basically it, guys. I really appreciate you listening to me yak away for a couple of minutes. We'll see you on the next one.